Hello, this project is about using color with turtle graphics. When you create a new project at the website Replit, be sure that you're choosing the project with the language Python with Turtle. When you do that, you have a chance then to import Turtle at the top of your program. This example is going to be short and to the point without having documentation, hashtags such as your name and other things. This is going to be a very, very efficient program. That's not necessarily one that you would be turning in for a grade. So with import turtle, we can create a turtle. While it is possible to simply type turtle forward, perhaps 100 by 100 pixels, you can use the word turtle, but it's better style for every project, even simple ones like this, to give the turtle a name, such as player, and then set it equal to turtle lowercase dot turtle uppercase with empty parentheses. Now, it's not the purpose of this video to explain the meaning of this line of code. You just need it. And having done that, I can now make use of player in lots of interesting ways, like player.forward. But you have to specify how many pixels you want your player or your player to move. So 100 pixels gives you the output that you see over here on the screen. Well, right now, the default color of the turtle is black, but you can change the color of the turtle by typing player.color, and then in the double quotes, type the name of your, the title, the name of the color, red perhaps. Well, we won't see anything visual unless we do something with the player. So let's move forward 100 more pixels. So that's how you change the color of a turtle. This 100 pixels here is the 100 pixels coming from line number 6, because from that point on, the turtle is red. The default color is black, but the color red, of course, specifies red. Now, if you misspell a color, and perhaps you put an extra D there in the color red, it will default back to black, so you do not get an error message. You simply get the color black. There are many colors. If you Google it, you could search for colors using turtle graphics. Here's a website, copy that down. This website has lots of color chips that you can click on the color and find the correct name for it. So here's a shade of green called spring green. I can type that in to my example, wrong example. I can type that in to my example. I forget what color that was, so I'm checking again. Spring green. By typing spring green in the double quotes, with that space included, I do get a 100 pixels of spring green. Moving on, by changing it back to red, the color that I wanted. Another command that you can use is that relating to color that is explained in section 4.9 of the runestone.academy Intro to Computer Science, or How to Think Like a Computer Science online textbook. Another command that you can move is backwards. Another command that you can use is backward. So while this has nothing to do with color, it can be used here to move backward. Instead of 100 forward, we're moving backward now, but with red. So the black forward 100 was overwritten with the red, with the turtle moving backwards. And if that is too quick for you to see, another command that you can use with turtle graphics is speed. It's not listed here. I thought it was, but it's very handy. So we changed the speed of the turtle in this whole project by typing player speed, and we're going to slow it down with the number, say, 0 or 1. 1 is a very slow speed. By setting the speed immediately after you created the turtle, the speed will be very slow, and you can see the forward and the backward separately. By the way, if you want the turtle to go really super fast, like instantaneous, set the speed to 0, and it will happen so quickly you can't even see it with your human eyeball. So you don't even see the black there because the red overwrote the black, and it was so fast because of the speed 0. Speed 1 is slow, speed 0 is super fast, and speed 2, 3, 4, they're all faster than 1, but none of them are as quickly and instantaneous as 0. So I'm going to set this at a nice speed of, say, 5. It'll be slow, but not too slow. Moving forward, another command that does relate to turtle graphics, another command that you can learn about in the Runestone online textbook that has to do with color is fill color. So there's color and there's fill color. Here's what fill color allows you to do. By setting the player's fill color to a shade perhaps of green rather, and moving the player forward 100. Right now, I don't want this code to get in the way, but I don't want to delete it. So I could put hashtag comment markers in front of each line. Okay, so now we changed the fill color to green, and we're moving the player forward, and it's still black, the default color of black, and perhaps I unlock the player color red there to show that the player is red, but the fill color, you can see the green inside the arrow tip. The fill color is green, and here's how that can be used. By tracing a pattern, moving forward 100, perhaps turning left by 90 degrees, and then doing that 3 more times, this creates a square. But when you're finished moving forward all that, you still haven't filled anything in. Even though you do have a nice fill color to use, you haven't filled anything in. So to fill in a region of that the turtle surrounded, you can use the commands that are explained in Runestone: begin fill and end fill. Now those commands must be typed with an underscore. Begin fill, empty parentheses, and at the end, player.endfill. Sort of like a set of parentheses. Everything that's between there will be filled in when in the color that you had used as the fill color. So it's sort of like we have an outline color, red, because of color, and the fill color is green because of fill color. Okay, the last thing I'll say about this demo that has to do with color is that if you want the whole screen to have a certain color, then I recommend right below import turtle and before you create player, that you create a variable called screen. Now this could be named anything you want, like X, but screen is a good name. By setting it equal to turtle, lowercase, dot screen with an uppercase S, then you can use the background color, which is spelled BG color, and you can make the background color perhaps yellow, of the whole screen. So the turtle draws on top of the screen, and that's just a special BG color, only works for screen. BG color does not work with turtle like player. Okay, so there was some variation having to do with colors and a few functions that are explained, methods they're officially called, at Runestone that have to do with color. There you are. Have a great day.